Welcome to Headline News and thank you for joining us. The primary election has just begun.
And there are currently 3 candidates in the running, but only 2 will make it to the general elections. We had the opportunity to interview each one of these candidates, and here are the clips. Alright, and now I'm back with Miss Catnip here. So, Miss Catnip, what is your view on abortion?
Personally, I think we should stop spaying cats and let them mate as they please.
You lower crime rates. How are you planning on doing that this next year?
This is a tough one. I don't think we have a problem with crime in America. I mean, everything happens for a reason, right? It's in God's hands.
And that's all we have time for. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
It's in God's hands.
For joining
Keep
us
that in mind,
this
America.
evening.
It's in God's hands.
And you have a nice day, America.
You too. Yes, America. It's in God's hands.
I'm here now with Mrs. Smith and we're going to do her interview. What is your view on abortion?
I think abortion is completely wrong.
How will you lower crime rates?
I plan on hiring more police officers.
Who is your running mate?
Mary Stewart, she's a fantastic lady, but she can't be here today, but she's here with us in spirit.
Well, thank you for being with us today.
Of course, I believe in America.
And now I'm back with the next Democratic candidate here, Miss Kennedy. And so, what is your view on abortion?
My view on abortion is pro-choice because I believe every woman should have control over their own body.
Great. And how will you lower crime rates?
I will lower crime rates with gun control because I feel like we should protect our future children.
And who is your running mate?
Bob Jackson, but unfortunately he couldn't be here today because he's in Africa feeding the homeless.
All right. And thank you for joining us tonight.
Oh, we're done.
I really appreciate it.
Catnip's obsession with cats can prevent her from winning, but she graduated from Harvard and has lived in America since birth. But if Miss Smith can get over her fear of public speaking, then she may have a chance. Mrs. Kennedy isn't married, but she had the best answers to the interview, but her ending was a gaffe and could cost her the election.
I'm unsure how either of these candidates are going to be elected during the general elections because they're so conservative or so liberal. This is going to be the first time we have ever seen 3 women running.
The primary election has just begun and it started in Iowa with the Iowa caucus. Residents in Iowa meet in caucuses and elect delegates to the 99 counties in Iowa. They select delegates for both the Congressional District Convention and the State Convention.
After the Iowa caucus, the New Hampshire primary is the first in a series of nationwide primary elections. It is the first primary to occur after the Iowa caucus.
Now, to simplify this is the difference between them. The primary occurs every 4 years and is the president only. The caucus occurs every 2 years and includes other elections besides the president.
The polls just came in. Ms. Kennedy is in the lead with 48%, Ms. Smith is in a close second with 45%, and there's Catnip with 1.5% of the vote.
It's official. Catnip has been voted out of running for the general election. It is left to Miss Kennedy and Mrs. Smith. I think I should have won, but I mean, it's in God's hands now. The national conventions have just started around the U.S. They're held every 4 years, and each political party holds their own convention. They select the party nominees for the president.
Smith needs a more liberal running mate, and Miss Kennedy needs a more conservative mate.
My fellow citizens, America was founded on the same principles we have today. I know that times have been tough and people have lost their ways, but I'm here to bring America back to its roots. Other countries think that they can threaten us with nuclear warfare, but they don't understand that the will and the strength of American people when we are united. Every person, even the unborn, deserve to live. But I understand that certain circumstances cause for extreme measures. We will survive and face any challenge together.
Good morning, America. I want to win to better this country. The United States has been my home since the day I was born. I see corrupt judges and plan on replacing those with people who are better qualified. I believe in change. I'm going to better the country by creating jobs not only to fix American home lives, but to fix the economy. Every person deserves an equal opportunity, and America needs to come together as a community.
Well, ain't this a nail biter?
I love America as much as I love animals, and that's a lot.
This just in. The candidate just stole my freaking car.
Well, there's no way she's gonna win now, so. And today's inauguration day, Mrs. Smith is our first woman president.
All right, Mrs. President, it's time for you to take your oath of office. Do you solemnly swear to take care of the United States of America as an American citizen?
I promise to take care of America as a United States citizen.
All righty, you're president.